Yo, what's going on guys, HyperX here. Welcome back to another video for Cyberpunk 2077, and in this one I want to show you a couple of Easter eggs, Hideo Kojima related Easter eggs. One of them is Kojima himself, and the other one is a Death Stranding Easter egg. Both of these are kind of spoiler free because they're more so just things you'll find around the world. They don't actually pertain to the story themselves. That being said, one of these things you do need to do during a story mission, but it is a mission that you do literally in the first, say, 4 to 5 hours of the game, so I wouldn't really deem it a spoiler, and you don't need to know anything about the story to get to it. So with that being said, if you guys don't necessarily want to watch this, feel free to step away now, but if you do want to see a couple of cool things, then let's get started. First things first, turn your attention to the Death Stranding Easter egg. This one is actually done during a side job, which are kind of like your side missions. They do still pan out and give you sort of, much more story, but this one relates to a character called River Ward. Now, in terms of how you will begin this questline, I can't tell you exactly because depending on your life path, depending on who you meet, depending on the quest you do, you may encounter this later on. But there will come a point during the game where you'll get a side job to do a quest with someone named River Ward, and once you've done his first quest, later on he'll hit you up again and ask you to go and help him with something else. The side job is called The Hunt, and in doing so what you will do is you'll go to Haywood and you'll have to basically go into a lab and kind of start looking around for some clues that pertain to that side job. The information is not relevant. What is relevant is the lab. This area here, when you break in, you can look around the different rooms, and if you go into one of the rooms, you will quite literally see a BB pod spinning around on this little pedestal. You can scan it and it actually describes it. It says what the BB pod is for, and you can kind of just see that there. There's no way to like interact with it. You can't actually take it, equip it, or anything like that, but it is kind of just a cool nod to the game. If you want to know the actual location, this is where it is. It might well be possible to get into here even if you're not on the mission, but given that I've only done this during the side job, I can't confirm that for certain. Either way, this is the Death Stranding Easter egg. Moving on from there, if you want to meet Hideo Kojima himself, then during the beginning of the game, there'll be a mission where you go with Jackie and you basically put on your suits and you go to this fancy hotel. In doing so, at the beginning of the sort of area, once you walk through, you'll then walk up to a bar and Jackie will ask you if you want to look around for a bit or if you just want to go straight to the room. Going to the room, of course, continues the actual mission, but if you say you want to look around for a bit and you go into the bar, in the corner, Hideo Kojima is sitting there with a few other people, basically just talking about Braindance. Braindance, of course, being those sort of virtual simulations that you can watch in-game. You use them to solve puzzles, people kind of use them for entertainment, that kind of thing, but he's sitting there talking about it. So with that being said, I'll let you guys listen to Kojima talk to round out this video, but that's pretty much it. Just a couple of cool little Easter eggs I found whilst exploring the world.
今のままじゃブレインダンスはダメだと思うんだよな。単純な表現しかできてないから。笑いといえばコメディだし、恐怖はホラーだし、恋愛はダブルロマンスじゃん。ジャンル映画の方法を使ってるだけでしょ。感情表現ってそうじゃないんじゃないかな。だから今東京のチームと実験をしてるんだよ。人間の感情がもっと豊かな作品を作ろうと思ってね。例えば嬉しいけど物悲しいとか、落ち着いてるけど何か不安を感じるとか、そういう感覚ってあるでしょ。僕はリアルを感じてもらいたいんだよ。もちろん現実には体験できない物語を通してね。Hey. 僕の作品知ってるの？
Hey.
新しい企画のオファー？
Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video. Don't forget, if you haven't already done so, you can join the HyperX Gaming Discord. We've got an awesome community over there with so many different channels for you to chat loads of different topics and different games. I'm in there, the team's in there if you guys want to chat with us, find people to play with. It's just in general a great place to be. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to turn on those notifications so you don't miss any of our future uploads.